Welcome to another edition of Wildomar Conversations. Today, Bridgette will be speaking with Miss Ellie Clark, who's been working at the Wildomar Library for many years. She's not quite ready for retirement, though she is going to turn 100 before the end of November. Check out this picture from about 2010. All right, without further ado, let's turn it over to Bridgette Moore and Miss Ellie Clark.
Hi, my name is Bridgette Moore, and today is our 6th episode of Wildomar Conversations. We are here today at the library to have a little conversation with Miss Ellie Clark. Thank you, Miss Ellie, for meeting with us today. So tell us a little bit about the early years and where you were born, what state?
I was born in New Jersey.
In New Jersey.
Jersey girl.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And did you grow up there for most of your life?
Yes, I graduated from high school in 1940
Okay.
in New Jersey, and then during the war I married a young man from Massachusetts, and he was in the Marine Corps, went to Guadalcanal and Bougainville, and then when he came home, he said, we're going to go to California, so we have no more cold winters. So we came out to California, and I've been here ever since.
So when you came to California, did you come to Wildomar, or were there other cities?
When we came to California, I have to stop and think where we came. I was in Orange County because I went to work in Orange County as a claims adjuster, and then I went to work for Deckert Surgical. I was their, well, let me think, what was I? Oh, I helped manage the sales. Yes.
And then you
I
moved.
was a credit manager, yes.
Oh, credit manager.
And we deal mostly with doctors and physicians.
Okay.
Selling products for the hospital supplies and supplies that they need in the doctor's office.
And then you moved to Wildomar.
Then we moved.
Okay.
And I moved to Wildomar when my grandson and his mother, my daughter, came to live here in Wildomar. He went to Elsinore High School. I graduated from Elsinore.
Okay. And how many children did you have?
I had 3.
3, okay. And then how many grandchildren do you have?
Grandchildren. Oh, now you're going to ask me something. I have to stop and think.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 grandchildren.
Nice. Any great-great-grandchildren?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
Okay.
How did you start working here at the Wildomar Library?
Oh, I was out walking around. I saw the library. I walked in. I just asked Jenny Jackson, who was the HR. I said, are you hiring? She says, yes, I am. And I said, fine, what can I do? He says, go back and do something with the books. Before I left, I was hired.
Great, and when I arrived today, you were out there putting the books away.
Since.
Wow, so that's been about 20 years?
I think, let me see, 20 years. In January, 1st of January will be 20 years.
Oh my gosh, that is just amazing.
Unbelievable.
I remember coming to the grand opening of the library with my son. Maybe he was about 5 years old at the time.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so on the library, what do you feel are the biggest challenges to the library that has happened?
The biggest challenge, I think, is to get the children to understand that the library is here and to come in and enjoy the library. Get away from the computers. We have story time here. I did story time with the children for several years. And I've seen many changes in the children. They're not like you and I when we were growing up. I don't think the children appreciate bedtime stories. Their minds are so geared for action, activity, and violence.
Yeah.
It's too bad. It's a shame because they're losing something that they'll never get back.
Right.
Children don't know how to sit down and have someone read a book to them.
Okay.
Like my grandma always read a bedtime story to me before I went to bed.
Right.
It was called Uncle Woodley.
Okay, so how long, so you've been working almost 20 years here at the library. How much longer do you plan to work?
I think I might think about retiring after the first of the year.
Okay.
I think.
You think?
But then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not one to sit home.
I could tell.
Nothing.
Sounds like you've had a long career and you've done many things.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of that, you have a birthday coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, how old are you going to be?
I will be 100.
100. Oh, that is so wonderful. What a long life you've had. I can't even imagine actually all the things that you've seen in that 100 years. All the changes. Yeah.
You can't believe the changes. Some of them are good and some of them are not so good.
Are you still driving?
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still driving.
Okay.
Cautiously.
Oh, that is so amazing.
I think I used to go up and play bunco with the girls up north a little bit, but I don't want to go up because I don't want to drive at night.
Right.
I try to get everything done during the day.
Right, I understand.
Yeah.
What are your hours here at the library?
I only work 2 hours every day.
Okay, every day?
That's the 2 hours that books have to be pulled from our shelves to go out to other libraries. And it needs to be done early in the morning, and she's very gracious with the time. I only work 3 or 4 hours, 2 or 3 hours every day, but it gets the job done.
Right, exactly.
And I'm still apparently very efficient at it, and there you go.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, like I said, when I arrived today, there you were putting away the books. So we appreciate everything you have done for our community, Miss Ellie. I think it's wonderful, and I want to be the first to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you. Yes, you are the very first. And my grandson says, Grandma, why are you still working? I said, well, why aren't you working? But I enjoy working. I'd rather be busy and be out with people, meeting people. I have met so many friends. It's just people need to get out and appreciate the libraries. There's something very lacking with the children today, that they don't have help or assistance or knowledge of the libraries because it's all been taken away because of the computers.
Okay, so I'm going to work on that. We're going to get some children to come in here.
Oh, yes, please do. Please get the children. Let them know that there's fun and games. We had a big deal here Saturday.
What was it?
It was for the Halloween.
Oh, Halloween, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Big Halloween party, big party. And it's just the children have to have basic foundations. And if they don't have it to start with, they're not going to get it later on. It's gone. So anyway, that's it.
Well, thank you. And thank you for spending time today with the Wildomar Conversation.